Good morning. Thank you for joining us for our morning motivation presented by the FBC Ministerial Staff.
My name is Minister Terry Scott. I want to talk to you about past, present, and future. The potential beauty of living is that no matter how long you're living, you stand facing a future that could be better than your past and your present. The keys to locking away a bad past and to unlock a blessed future is found in the do it now present. Before you were born, God reserved it that you might one day receive it. Not your past, not your present, but your future eternity. He thinks you deserve it. We will not be able to do anything about our past, but we could presently change to have hope for our future. We must not allow our past to hinder us learning to live in this present while striving for our future. In other words, if we reflect on our past and it does not presently motivate us for what's ahead, that is the kind of reflecting that needs immediate neglecting. Past, present, and future. Philippians 3:13-14. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind, and pressing forth unto those things which are before. I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling of God in Christ Jesus. My reflection on my past should cause me in my present to live for Christ, which should instill in me hope for my future. We know for believers there is a past, present, and future because 2 Corinthians 5:17 tells us so. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creature. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things are become new. So stop beating yourself up. Stop letting others beat you up about your past. Your past is just that, your past. We cannot go back, and if you are not careful, you will allow your present position, if controlled by a disgusted past, shape the destination of your future. God is not holding your past against you. He has you here at this present time because he wants you to have hope for your future. Now, how do you move from where you are, leaving behind you anything that obstructs you presently from not seeing anything positive in your future? It starts in your mind. In 1 Corinthians 2:16 tells us that all believers, we have the mind of Christ. Having the mind of Christ. Philippians 2:5. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus. We must desire the same things as Jesus Christ. The mind, affection, and conduct of Christ must be our goal, not the mind of man, but the mind of Christ. In order to do that, in order for that to happen, you must have a relationship with Jesus. A relationship with Jesus forgives your past, positions you in the present, and solidifies your future. Now, I want to leave you with three things about your past, your present, and your future. The past, let it go. The present, live in it now. The future, look on ahead. Now, all three can be done, but they must be done in Christ. The past reflecting, present living, and the future hope is not about us, but about God. For when a believer looks back at their past and presently see where God has brought them from, our future then becomes hopeful. Not in us or because us, but because of Christ that is in us. Jesus had to be the past, present, and future at all times and always at the same time for believers. He is the only one that can do that. Now, in Jesus, before your past is purified, your present is preserved, and your future is predestined. But you have to have that connection with him in order to achieve this. While reflecting, living, and hoping, past, present, and future, just give God a chance. Thank you, and God bless you.
Thank you for joining us for another moment of inspiration. It is our prayer that you have been motivated, encouraged, and inspired by today's word.